Hello, hello, it's Memento, and we have a very sweet, very demure city building outfit. I'm like the mayor or something. Anyway, I am here to check out URBO. URBO offers you the opportunity to build towns on countless floating islands, become a visionary architect, and watch small houses grow into bigger ones, then bigger ones into even more, slowly filling the untouched soil of your own. When you run out of space on one island, a new one will appear, followed by another, and so on until you complete the level. So, at its core, this is a city building simulator, and I am going to give you guys my first impressions and a little review of the game. Right off the bat, the opening screen I think is really, really pretty. I think it shows me a lot about what this game is going to entail. I went in, and as I was doing my sound test, I saw that we have a whole bunch of different things. You can change to a lot of different languages. That's amazing. I noticed that the audio has a ton of different toggles that you can mess with. I am not going to mess with them right now because I have a precarious balance when it comes to how my audio is. And you can also do it in various different resolutions, screen modes, etc. I think that's fantastic. So, accessibility and controls, A++. I think that's a 5-star. So let's start the game. Okay, it looks like I can pick a regular mode, surrounding. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go through this really quickly. You have a regular mode, a sessional, or a puzzle. I'm going to do regular to start. Surrounding, all we have open is the dunes right now, but that's a lot of different levels you could do. And buildings on start. Okay, a lot of stuff to unlock there. And it looks like you can start at various different times of day. I'm going to keep all the regular settings because I'm going to make one assumption that this is how it is intended to start. Okay, tutorial. Build and merge. So if I build 3, they merge together into a bigger one. Cool. Merge more buildings and it gets even bigger. Great. Make combos and use cards. Okay, so these are our cards and these are going to help us with our combos. Okay. So, a level 2 building. Oh, okay. So that should merge those. Cool. And I got an achievement for that, for doing my first building. Let's... Oh, I have to do them in order. Okay. Alright, a level 4 building. I do not guarantee that I will be very good at this to start, but that's okay. Isn't that part of the learning curve? And there. Oh! Heck yeah! Alright, it sure would be cool. Let me get those merged. Another level 2. I'll put that there. Let me cook. Let me cook. I swear. Maybe. Okay, that's a level 3. We'll put that there. Yes. Yes. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No, no, no. Oh, wait. Undo last action. Oh, thank heavens. There. There. Heck yeah. And that got me another achievement. Builder. First level 5 building. Merge more than 3 buildings and make combos to earn cards. Oh, okay. So, it's like they said in the tutorial, I can bring out different cards and get things if I need them. Move to an empty cell, and then different buildings. Can I exit out of this? No, I didn't see how to do that. I'm gonna put it there. Oh, wrong place. I think I have an unlimited amount of undos, which is nice. Because I make a lot of errors. Oh, another level 4. And now I want to go in here. Oh, I can... Yeah! First level 6 building. Another achievement. So oh, that's going to be... Oh, that was a chunky combo. What do I have? Move to an empty cell. Yeah! That's 2 level 6 buildings! Swap 2 buildings. Really? Okay. Haha! 7! Creator, first level 7 building. Nice. So I go in the main menu. So I think it's just endless until you run out of space. That's so pretty. Let's find out. Okay. The town's built. Cool. So I made my first town in URBO. I experimented with a few things. You might be like, oh, it looks a little bit messy. You couldn't get things further. I played to win to get this level 7 building. And then after that, I was kind of curious if there was a certain number I was reaching or what would happen once I filled up all the squares. So I just quickly filled up all the squares. I also want to see what else they have. So let's look at the game modes really quickly. This is sessional. I haven't done any of that. Let's change the time of day. Oh. Let's go for night. Hi. Okay. In this mode, you can construct only limited number of buildings. Ah! Alright, so the last... Oh, so I have 100 and... Wow! 200. Okay. So, from what I gather, what you're trying to do in this goal is use all 200 buildings, which is definitely going to be a challenge for someone like me, who just started and doesn't always have the forethought. However, I love that there is a challenge mode to this. That. Oh, then I got my 4s next to each other. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so I already have cards, so you do still get full use of the cards, which is pretty freaking awesome. Because I definitely feel like it would be really challenging if that element was removed. To use 200 buildings, that's a lot. But I think that it's lovely to have a challenge mode for people who want to challenge with it. Don't worry. Heck yeah. And... Oh... Yeah! It feels good when you get, like, a big play. Ooh, that was a big one. So I'm gonna try and actually do this, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, I did it. Did I need to fill in everything? Oh no. Oh, I can create buildings. Let's create some buildings. So it is just letting me free create some buildings. So I'm gonna see... Oh, the town is built. Oh, I must have had to hit a certain number. Let's view my town. That one was a little unclear to me, but that's okay. It felt really good to get some really big combos in that mode and also know that I was working with 200 buildings. So I think what it was since I was working with a limited number, there was an amount I needed to hit. That wasn't necessarily clear to me, but that also could be some user error. Alright, let's go back to the main menu, do another new game, and try the last. This is puzzle. Oh wait, I was gonna do a different time of day, but that's okay. Merge 3 houses each turn to get a level 8 building in the center of the play area. By canceling moves, you can return to the original arrangement of houses in the play area. Cool. So, I need to get a level 8 in the middle. Sounds... The concept? Simple. The execution? Gonna be a lot less simple. nice to get. Oh, there is a 5 coming up. Cool. So this one is definitely, I would say this is probably the most challenging mode so far. It's not hyper challenging. It's not like I'm not going to... Oh, never mind. It is hyper challenging. I lied. Okay, so this is definitely the hardest mode in the game. And wow, this would take a few tries for me to figure out. Yeah, so that used all of the things. So I have these many blocks and I need to get this leveled up to the highest amount. I have no cards to help me. Wow, yeah, okay. This is definitely a challenge. This would be a challenge mode. I am quite intrigued, though. Okay. That's definitely really hard. That's okay, though. So that's my only town I have so far for that. So the puzzle mode. The puzzle mode is... Okay. Let's talk about it. While I sit on this lovely screen. So, that was my first look at the game URBO. URBO is a cozy city building match 3 game where you put down buildings of various sizes. When you match 3 or more together, they merge into a bigger size building, starting with 1 and ending all the way up at least 8. I wonder if continuous mode, you might even be able to go higher. There are 3 different modes to choose from. There is the regular mode. This mode is completely endless. It only ends when you fill up your entire area. There's the sessional mode. In this mode, you have 200 buildings and you need to hit, I believe, a certain number of people. And then there is the puzzle mode where you are trying to get a level 8 building in the center of the glade or whichever area you are working on at the time. This is the most challenging mode. I did not succeed in doing it, but it was fun to try. You have a very limited amount of buildings. You have no cards to help you. This is for people who really want a puzzle to solve. When it comes to... The music really picked up just there. Oh, I love it. So in regular mode, you are working with... You start off in the dunes and then unlock the glade once you hit a certain cap. There are 4 other areas that you can unlock. Oh yes, it's how many people you have. When you hover over them, it tells you how many people you need to get before you unlock it. You also have buildings on start. Again, this is unlocked by how many people you have in each area. So once I get 5,000 people in my desert, I unlock the next one up, and so on. This is something really fun. You can change the time of day from morning, day, evening, and night. And I think that just is a lovely customized experience. Personally, I love how the night looks. Let me go through them for the dunes. Oh god, that's beautiful. I love cool toned things. I think because I'm so used to the lighting in my home being very warm toned, I think evening might be my favorite here. But I do love the night scene. I love how in the morning and the day it goes to this very like lovely warm tone down to night where you get this beautiful cool tone. The lights coming on in the building, that is such a nice touch. See, they're off in the morning, but only at night do the lights turn on. I think that's a lovely touch. Alright, I have my notebook and I'm ready to talk about how I felt about URBO and offer my ratings. These are my personal ratings based on my experience playing this game. I would like to say I really did enjoy URBO. I think it was a lovely, relaxing experience, and I think my grades might just show that. So, first up, in terms of the music and scoring of this game is a 5 out of 5. They did a wonderful job scoring this game. Music is something very important to me, and it set the tone perfectly. The directions, the tutorial, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. That 0.5 off is potentially because I have a skill issue. I think it did give very clear instructions, and I caught on extremely quickly to everything I needed to do. In terms of customization, the customization is wild in this game. Not only is there accessibility in the graphics, audio, and languages, but there's also a ton of customization that I showed you guys throughout the game. The coziness factor, I'm going to say a 4 out of 5. This is a very cozy game in general, but I think it appeals to a very specific type of person. It's a different sort of coziness than some of the other cozy games that I have played in the past. And last but not least, the aesthetic. I think the aesthetic should get a 4 out of 5. The aesthetic of this game is very much on point. I think the only recommendation I would have is making it feel a little bit more lived in. We're building these civilizations, but we see no people. We see the lights turn on, but I think it would be really cool if, and let me go to my towns really quickly. So I think it would be really cool if, right now we're in photo mode, and I'm able to see my town, but my town looks more like a time capsule than it does a civilization that I built. There's no people moving about. I'm not saying you need anything absolutely wild, but having some people moving around, walking up and down these stairs, having someone that even goes up the stairs and around and in, or comes out and goes down and around in this building, I think that could go a long way in just taking that aesthetic up, just that final step to get the 5 out of 5. Because honestly, it's beautiful. I love how you see the birds flying around. I love the motion of the water, how you can see the wind blowing. But I also want it, since I'm building a civilization, I want it to feel like there are people in my civilization. But honestly, I can genuinely say that my overall rating for URBO is a 4.5 out of 5. This is an incredibly cozy game. I love the puzzle aspect. I love that you get to fully customize how things are going to look. And I love that you can choose if you want an endless mode, or if you want a little bit of a challenge, or if you want a really difficult, in my opinion, challenge. I think it's fantastic, and I look forward to playing around with this more. I feel like I would pick up this game when I've had a really long day at work and I need something that relaxes me, has calming music, and just allows me to do something simple. Alright guys, that is my review of URBO. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a nice little comment, and subscribe for more video reviews, gameplay footage, and overall fun times. Thank you guys, and have a fantastic rest of your night. Ready? Bye! Oh, you can move it around. I discovered that by accident.